Everybody, welcome to another one of my Sunday sessions for my YouTube channel. In my last post, I played the beautiful Billy Strayhorn waltz, Lotus Blossom, and I played that on my Zalazil guitar with baritone tuning, so I think it might be a little easier for you to follow along if I'm playing the harmonic breakdown with concert pitch. So this is one of my trusty soloettes, my nylon string, tuned to concert pitch. The opening cadence of this tune is chromatic. It goes from a B-flat major to a D-flat minor, to a C half diminished to an F7. And chromatic harmony very often is built into songs, but it's also something you might consider as a sort of a modified reharmonic 2-5-1, starting a half step above or below something. Plenty of examples of this in the bebop literature with Charlie Parker tunes, John Coltrane's Moment's Notice, Stablemate's Milestones. There are lots of chromatic 2-5s that are a half step above or below where the normal 2-5 would be. So for my opening chord for the Billy Strayhorn Lotus Blossom, I'm playing a B-flat major, but I opened up a little bit by using the open G string, so I have the 6 in the chord. And for my D-flat minor, I've got the open B string, so I've got it's a nice flavor to have the tonic and the flat 7 in the chord. To a C half diminished, pretty basic, just with a flat 5 on top. Tonic, minor, flat 7, minor third, very simple C half diminished, to an F7, and I might put that flat 9 in the bass, just an F. Sometimes again, if I'm playing rubato, I can add a little more harmonic detail, so there would be just a very simple F major, just a double stop that suggests the dominant chord with the major third and the tonic, maybe a flat 9 down to the 7. Now I'm back up to a B-flat major, but in this case I have the 9 on top. I'm going to keep that open G string, so major 7, 6, 5, and 9 on top. Now he's going down, Billy's going down chromatically from an E half diminished to an E flat half diminished to a D half diminished. I'm using Locrian sharp 2 voicings. This is actually a G melodic minor voicing that I'm thinking of as E half diminished, so it has the 9 in it. The voicing is G, D, F sharp, and B flat on top, but I'm thinking of that as E half diminished. So we can think, I've referenced this in some other posts, the 6th mode of the melodic minor is Locrian sharp 2, and that means we can use melodic minor voicings, a minor third above a half diminished, to access the major second or the major 9 over a half diminished. So that could be a G melodic minor chord, just minor major 7, or an E half diminished, we're going to be more conventional voicing, but I love having that F sharp, the 9 over the half diminished. And I'm just going down chromatically, E flat half diminished to a D half diminished. And now we're playing a G7, setting up a resolution to a C minor. So I'm just playing that as a G13 with a sus and a flat 9. And I might drop that down to the 3rd. Now I'm playing C minor 9, the melody is the D on top. So it's actually a sus chord because it has the minor 3rd, the E flat, the F, the D on top. I might make that melodic minor and grab the B below it. He's up a minor 3rd to an E flat minor 13. I'm just playing a very simple E flat minor 7 with a 13 on top. I might play it as a sus, a little easier to grab, but I also like that sound. So that's just straight fourths, E flat, A flat, D flat, and the minor 3rd, the F sharp, and C on top. So from that C minor major 9, E flat minor 13, back to my B flat major. That's the initial voicing of the tune with the open G string. Here's my, again we're going down chromatically, so that's the same D flat minor, and then same C half diminished. So that's the opening cadence of the tune. I'll play you the whole thing out of time again, starting with B flat major, D flat minor, C half diminished, F7. Now the same B flat major, but I have the 9 on top. E half diminished, Locrian sharp 2, down chromatically, E flat, D Locrian sharp 2 or half diminished. There's a G sus with a 13. And I'm going to drop the 3rd in. Now this is a C minor major 9, 9 on top, E flat minor 13. Same B flat major. That could also be D minor, but I'm thinking of it as a 1 chord. There's that same D flat minor with the open B string. C half diminished, F7. Now the bridge starts on 5 of 2 or G7. I might also put the tritone and then grab a D flat. variations on G7. To a C minor, I might play that as a minor major. So I'm just using essentially double stops. I might spice that up a little bit. Maybe play that as a flat 9. And then maybe put the D flat in the bass to give it the tritone. Also put the flatter fifth and the fifth in there together. It's a bit dissonant, but I kind of like it. Here's a more conventional C minor major 9 with a major 7, tonic minor third major 7 9. The next cadence is 1 to 1 diminished. And this is a cadence that comes up in quite a few other tunes as well, tonic diminished. So I'm just playing variations on B flat major, and I'm just playing an A13 flat 9 there. You can also think of this as D harmonic minor voicings. This is another way to reference that tonic diminished. The D harmonic minor is giving us that version of an A7 flat 9 or a D flat diminished. That happens again. It happens a third time. Now this could either be D7 to G minor or C7 to, this is an F sharp 7 with a sharp 11 on top, very basic voicing, to an F7. I might just keep that C as a common tone on top and play as an F7 flat 9 tonic, major third tonic, flat 9 and 5 on top. Now we're back to our opening cadence, which is exactly like the first two ways with a little tag at the end. Back to our B flat major 6. The same as we played the first two A's. Now he tags, he goes up to a D half diminished and tags it. And he just repeats that tag starting on the C minor major 9 with a sus. I'm just repeating. Now, when I was doing the performance version, Billy wrote this as a waltz, but it's actually also quite nice as a Latin 5. Here's how it would sound as a Latin 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It also works beautifully as a waltz, the way Billy originally composed it. I think it's a wonderful melody and great fun to play over. So I hope some of those chords in that arrangement were helpful. My idea in sharing some of these breakdowns is just to give you access also to some harmony, maybe some slightly different ways to move through cadences that could have broader applications and be helpful beyond this basic context of this tune. But on my to-do list are definitely some more Billy Strayhorn tunes. I only know 3 or 4 of his songs, but I think he was quite prolific, so I'm going to delve into some more of his. So if you like this video, please share it. And if you consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, that would be great. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, please. And I will see you soon.